guys, it's Miss May. Are we ready for our video lesson today? Good. I've missed you guys. So today I need for you to find this story in your packet. A bank is helpful. So find this story. And I need for you to find this vocabulary sheet. Okay, and when you find it, parents, if you guys can fold it for me down the middle, we're going to be using this side. The side with Kirk, money, job, we're going to be using that side. So that's the side that we need to have. Okay? And then we'll also have some questions also. Let me get my questions out of my bag. Oh. Okay. And the questions look like this. All right, so make sure you get your questions out of your bag, and we'll be ready for those in a second. So I'll give you just a couple seconds. Make sure you've got all your materials with you. I hope everybody's doing okay. I miss you guys. I've already said that, but I really do. Packets went out today. Packets were delivered today. This is Tuesday at about 6 o'clock. Jenna, you should have got some packets delivered today. I hope you have this lesson. So now I think we're going to go ahead and start. So the first thing that we do, parents, when we read a story is we go over our vocabulary words. And the first thing we do is we usually have these words on cards. So what I want us to do is I want us to touch each one of the words as I say it, okay? So now the first one is not really a vocabulary word, but it's a character in our story. And our main character here, and it's kind of hard for me to see, but our main character is Kirk. We're going to read about Kirk today. Kirk. And Kirk's going to deal with some money. Money. So can everybody touch the word money? Touch the word money. Our next word is job. Job. So touch the word job. Our next word is place. Place. So touch the word place, please. Place. Mother. Mother. Touch the word mother. Bank. It's a place where we keep our money. So everybody touch the word bank. Bank account. We're going to be reading about this today. Bank account. Make sure you touch bank account. Checking account. Going to read about that today too. Checking account. Touch checking account. Check. Check. We're going to be reading about checks. So touch that word, please. Check. Debit card. We're going to read and learn about that today. Make sure you touch debit card. Savings account. Touch that word. And loan. So these are the words that we're going to look for today as we read. So if you'll keep your vocabulary sheet kind of next to you as we read, that would be awesome. And look for these words as we read our story. Okay. So now let's find our story. Okay, so let's show our parents, guys, what we do when we read our story. Let's find our title. A bank is helpful. A bank is helpful. Let's find our author by Catherine Rotman. And let's see who did the pictures. Illustrated by Alex Weishart. Illustrated by Alex Weishart. Now, what do we have to do to get our story started? What do we need to do? We need to turn our page. So let's turn our page. All right, here we go. We ready to read? Everybody ready? Kirk, oops, there we go. Kirk has money. Ooh, look at that money there. Kirk has money. He needs a safe place to keep it. Where? I need an easel. Where can Kirk keep his money? Under the bed? Can Kirk keep his money under the bed? Let's pause for a minute and think about that question. Can you keep money under your bed? I don't know about that. Can he keep it in a box? I don't know. My pages are sticking together. Kirk can keep his money in a bank. People keep their money in a bank. I believe I see one of my vocabulary words on that page. Can we find a vocabulary word on that page? Does anybody see the word bank on that page? What about right here? Bank. That's a vocabulary word. So let's everybody touch the word bank. That's definitely one of our vocabulary words. A bank is safe. A bank is helpful. A bank is safe. What do you think that means? A bank is safe. That means that your money's probably going to be protected there, right? A bank is safe. And a bank is helpful. Banks can help us. Let's read on to see how a bank is helpful. We should be on page 5. Kirk and his mother go to the bank. Kirk opens up bank accounts. Kirk and his mother go to the bank, and Kirk opens up bank accounts. I see some vocabulary words on that page too. Can everybody look at their vocabulary sheet and find the vocabulary words? I see mother, and I see bank accounts, and I see bank. So we have 3 of our vocabulary words on that page. Okay, let's keep our story going. Kirk puts his money into a checking account. The bank will keep his money safe. There's another vocabulary word. You guys find it? I believe it's checking account. Good job. Kirk puts his money into a checking account, and the bank will keep his money safe. Let's turn our page. Kirk can use his money to buy things. He can use a check to pay for them. You can put your money in the bank, and then you can write a check to pay for them. There's another vocabulary word. I see the word check. And I see the word money. 2 vocabulary words on page 7. Okay, on page 8, Kurt can use a debit card to buy things. The money comes from his checking account. Oops. So there's another vocabulary word, debit card and checking account. So you can put money in your bank account and use your debit card. Okay, page 9. Kirk puts his money into a savings account. Oh, sorry, guys. He wants to save for big things. The bank will keep his money safe. Now, I bet some of you guys have a savings account. You can put your money in the bank and save up for things. Like I bet some of you may have savings accounts set up for the future. If you want to buy something really big, like Kirk might want to save up for a bicycle or something really big, you can put it in a savings account. That's another one of our vocabulary words, savings account. And remember, the bank will keep his money safe. Now, the cool thing is, and we've talked about this before, Kurt can earn money from his savings account. Kurt keeps money in the bank, and the bank gives him more money. You keep your money in the bank and you don't draw it out, it earns what we call interest. If you keep it in and you don't draw it out, it will earn you more money. I know, but sometimes it's hard to keep it in there, isn't it? You want to draw it out. But if you keep it in there, the longer you keep it in, the more money you'll make. All right. And here's another way that banks help people. People can get a loan from the bank. They use the money now and they pay the money back later. Because there are lots of things that we just can't buy outright, like a house. Houses are really expensive. So if you want to buy a house, you're probably going to have to borrow the money from a bank and pay it back each month, or a car. So there's lots of things that are really expensive that will have to borrow money from and pay back. That's where banks can help you. All right, so let's kind of review a little bit. A bank is helpful. A bank keeps Kirk's money safe. It helps him save and spend his money. The end. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what Kirk did. Okay, remember, Kirk had some money. And now we know he couldn't keep it in a box or under his bed. So Kirk took it to the bank. And he and his mom opened up a checking account and a savings account. And the bank was a good, safe place for Kirk to keep his money. Okay, so Kirk put his money in the bank and he opened a checking account. So he was able to write checks for things that he wanted. And that money, those checks came from money he had in the bank. And he was able to use a debit card to buy things. And that came from his money in the bank. And he also had some money put back in a savings account. And that money helped him earn interest. That money helped him to earn money. Okay, so let's look at our questions now. So make sure you have your highlighter or your pencil. And you can refer back to your story if you need to. I'm going to try to hold this as close to the screen as I can. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Can you guys see? What does Kirk have? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm not doing too well tonight. Let me see if I can put it back a little bit. There we go. What does Kirk have? Does he have toys, games, or money? What do you think? What does Kirk have? Toys, games, or money? If you said money, you got it correct. So let's everybody mark money. Excuse me, let me find my marker here. Let me find my marker. Let's see here. Oh. Oops. Hold on just a second. Abby, could you please bring me a marker real fast? It doesn't matter. I'm going to get Abby to bring me a marker. So, but the first one is, money. He has money. Toys, games. Kirk has money. Thank you. I'll get Abby to loan me money. Loan me a marker. Okay, so number 1, we should have marked money. All right, number 2. Can Kirk... Sorry, guys. Oops. Can Kirk keep money under his bed? Yes or no? Can Kirk keep money under his bed? Yes or no? Well, I hope you guys all said no. Kirk can't keep money under his bed. No way. No way. He can't keep money under his bed. No, somebody might find it. No, he can't keep it under his bed. What about number 3? Can he keep his money in a box? Nope, I don't think so. No money in a box. So let's mark no for number 3. Number 3, we should say no. He can't keep his money in a box. All right, so let's look now at number 4. Number 4, where can Kirk keep his money? Where can he keep it at money? Excuse me, where can he keep his money? Can he keep it at school? Can he keep it at McDonald's? Can he keep it at the bank? Where do you guys think? I'm thinking he can keep it at the bank. So we should all mark the bank. We should all mark the bank. Kirk can keep it at the bank. Okay, number 5. What kind of card can Kirk use to buy things? A debit card, a library card, or a driver's license? What kind of card can Kirk use to buy things? A debit card, a library card, or a driver's license? What do you think? I know you guys got this right. It's a debit card. Yes. He can use a debit card to buy things. Yeah, you can use a library card to get a library book. And you can use a driver's license to drive a car. Yes, but you can use a debit card to buy things. Okay, so one more question. Okay, last one. What kind of account helps Kirk save money? A savings account or a checking account? Which one helps him save money? A savings account or a checking account? What do you think? It's a savings account. Good job. All right. So let's take a quick little review about what we learned tonight. Okay. We talked about banks and what banks can do for us. Okay. We can keep our money in a bank. The bank helps keep our money safe. There are different kinds of accounts at a bank. We can have a checking account. That way we can write checks. We can get a debit card to help us buy things. We can have a savings account to help us save money toward a big purchase. And we can get a loan for big things like a car or a house. And we also learned that banks are a really safe way and a safe place to keep your money. So don't hide your money under your bed. Don't hide your money in a box. Go take all your money and put it in the bank so it will be safe. Okay, guys, I miss you. We'll have another lesson on News to You. It's also going to be up in just a little bit. So I love you guys and I miss you. Talk to you later. Bye.